Pull up a chair. There you go. There you go. All right, it's 7 minutes now after 11 o'clock. You're listening to 93.1 Real FM, the People's Choice. Hope that you're having a good morning so far. We're just days away from the Women in Business Expo and also Inspire You, which are two activities organized by the Sonia Noel Foundation for the Creative Arts and Association, or in collaboration with the Women's Association for Sustainable Development. I keep forgetting the name. There's so many acronyms happening there. All right, so one of our guests today, our guest this morning is one of the exhibitors at the Women in Business Expo. It starts at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning at the Pegasus Hotel. Her name is Joanne Prescott, and she owns Le Treat Bakery, and they can be found at C. Bent Street in Louisa Row, Workmanville. She's a first timer in the expo, so this is a good opportunity for her to share with you what she's learned so far as she's been preparing for the expo, and of course what are some of her expectations. Joanne, good morning. It's great to have you with us.
Thank you, and good morning.
Let's start by talking a little bit about Le Treat Bakery, and you're at C. Bent Street and Louisa Row, Workmanville. So that's a nice community area there for you. How long have you been in charge, or have you been having this bakery, Le Treat Bakery?
Well, Le Treat Bakery has been in existence for quite some while. My husband, he used to operate it before.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he passed away, so I was charged with running it. Well, I've been open since 2015 now. I've been managing it. I didn't know anything about the baking industry, so to speak, so you can imagine that that was a challenge for me. I had to learn and learn fast on all the intricacies of baking and textures and temperatures and stuff like that. So it's been an exciting journey.
Okay. So now you're up and running 2015 to now.
Yes.
All by yourself, managing.
All by myself.
Managing. Do you have other staff?
Yes.
You have a couple of
I have
people?
staff, yes.
Tell
I
me
have
about
staff.
that.
I have a pastry chef. We have a cook, because we do provide catering services too.
Wonderful.
Right? We have a baker and we have a mixer.
Okay.
Right.
So you have like about small staff of about
Yes.
5 or 4. That is really, really wonderful. What does it feel like having to not only run your own business, but able to give these 4 or 5 people an opportunity to work for something for you and for their own benefit as well? What does that feel like?
Well, it feels great to be able to, provide that avenue for persons to come out and learn. I also encourage my staff to grow and learn with me. So because there's so many turns and twists and so many things to learn. So we learn from each other. So I kind of welcome the opportunity to work along with others in this building process, because I do see myself big. I have that big dream in front of me there. So it's an opportunity to empower other people too, to come on board. Let's share our skills, let's grow together, let's learn from each other.
And that's a really great way to go. Now, you're involved in the Women in Business Expo. Tell me how it started and what motivated you to get involved. How did you hear about this process?
Well, actually, I've known about it for a while. Sonia has been inviting me to come on board with her for quite some time now, but I always felt that I wasn't quite ready. Right? Because remember, if you're going to put yourself and your product out there, we want quality product. We want brand, and these things I have to learn about. The branding, I'm still learning, and there's so much to take in, but I think at this point I am ready to showcase my business. I am ready to put what I've got out there, unique products, because we do specialized bread.
Wow.
We're introducing that now, right? We do brownies, we do, different things we're trying.
So for now, you're the only distributor as well, or do you distribute to supermarkets or anything like that?
We're now working on that.
Okay, so for now, you're the sole distributor.
Yes,
okay, wonderful, great. Well, we're looking forward to that to that process growing. Let's talk a little bit about some of the preparations that you had to make as you go into the expo, because I'm sure Sonia's been holding
Yes.
workshops and giving you all homework and things like that. Can you tell us a little bit
We had a
about
meeting
that?
yesterday, and well, yesterday was the first time actually speaking out there, because I mean, I'm a behind the scenes kind of person, so we go to the meeting and she's like, okay, we're doing a 1 minute thing, and I'm like, because I'm not that kind of speaking out there person. So we were, giving encouragement, what we should do, how we should put out our booth, put ourselves out there, talk, that's, present yourself, and these kind of things. So it's a lot of encouragement and last minute tips, we're going to go in from Friday and start to decorate and put ourselves out there. So promptly 10 o'clock Saturday morning, we want to be ready to present to the Chinese public what we have to offer.
Have you been to the expo before?
Yes, I've been.
What do you think about the response from the public?
The response is great. I've done other expos besides this. Guyanese they do support. People come out to see what you have and interact with you and stuff like that. And it's a great place to showcase yourself, bring out your products. You meet a lot of women too who are trying to do what they've got to do. So we're able to share knowledge. You learn, because from expos I have met people that you network. So you meet people who are able, sometimes you're struggling in the area. For instance, for me, there was one time I was struggling with bags. I didn't know where to go to get these bags. And there you go, you turn up, you network, and somebody say, no, you try this person. And so it's a great place to meet, interact, take your business to the next level.
What will you be offering to us when we come?
Well, I have some surprises. So, as I told you, we dabble in a little bit of everything flowers. So we're doing empanadas. We're going to have vegetarian beef chicken. We're going to be doing brownies. I have a rum sponge that I normally bring out.
Wow.
Yes, I'm still...
That's for me.
Yes, the rum sponge is one of our specialty. So we have surprises in store. I do a lot of sampling too, because I find that a lot of times people are not aware of, the taste, how does this taste, right? So I do a lot of sampling too. So we have a lot of great ideas in store. Come out and support us and just see what we have to offer.
All right. We have a couple of questions, and I'm trying to bring our Facebook page up so that we can have these questions. We have people like Odessa, who's joining us, and Lashonda Clark, who says good morning, and a few of the other people who, while I do that, you can give us your contact information and your hours, because people like to know if I can call up to 4 o'clock and stuff like that. I don't want people to call Joanne and say I want stuff within an hour and things like that. We know good food takes time. Yes, someone once said definitely. To me, and yes, so. We have Lashonda Clark, who says good morning. Odessa Ann says good morning, watching from Kitty. Good morning to you, the Dream Team MI. Ramesh Puran there, thank you Ramesh. Fiona Singh Chutney Queen says gluten-free bread. I'm not sure what that question is. I'm not the health conscious one. So answer that one for me, please.
Yes, as I say, we're now bringing out our specialty products. So those are some of the ideas, because these things take testing. I do a lot of testing and prepping and tasting and give to my customers. I share with my customers for them to give me feedback. So we do have that in the making.
Okay, so give us your contact information. How do we reach you? Telephone numbers or Facebook or whatever? How do we reach you?
Our time, we open from 6:30 to 9:30. Our telephone number is 225-0704, and we're located at the corner of Ben Street and Louisa Road. So we are open for business every day, Monday to Saturday.
Monday to Saturday. Take a little break on Sunday.
Yes, we do.
All right, and you remind people that you do catering.
Yes,
as well.
I do. I do catering. We specialize in whatever you need: barbecues, finger foods, pastries. We tend to broaden our field. We do a lot of stuff. Yes.
And you can work along.
We do work along with budgets, and if you have a specific recipe, if you want your product made a specific way, we're willing to do that.
Wonderful. All right. So you see, don't forget, Miss Joanne Prescott. She's at Latrice Bakery at C. Ben Street and Louisa Road, Wortmanville. And just give us the telephone number again. I'm going to put it on our Facebook page, of
Yes,
course.
225-0704.
0704. That's 225-0704. Thank you again, Joanne, for coming today, and good luck at the Expo. We all look forward to seeing you. And please remember to keep my treats separate from the others who are going to be visiting you.
Certainly. Thank you for having me.
All right, it's 16 minutes after, moving up to 11 hours 17. This is 93.1 Real FM, the People's Choice.